I'm gonna expose the worst rated trampoline parks in my town to see if they're actually bad. Because apparently they're money hungry, unsafe, and they kick you out even if you do nothing wrong. And the first trampoline park we're attempting to expose is Trampoline Park. Literally, it's called Trampoline Park. There's no actual name of this place. But before we go in, as usual, we're gonna read some reviews. All right, the first review is Patrilla Bates. Interesting name. She said, horrible experience. My 13-year-old nephew was in the dodgeball pit with older boys. They kept hitting them in the face with a ball. There was never a member of staff in the pit, and it turned into him being assaulted, sucker punched by a 17-year-old. Dude, what is going on inside this place? The next review is by Tabitha Adams. She said, I wish I can give this place -5 stars. It's that bad. For the locals that don't know any better, I can't see how y'all managed to overlook the disgust. There's so much dust, dirt, and dried up God knows what. What does that mean? That's terrifying. For the last review, we have Kyle Morris, and he or she said, the bathrooms are terrible. The foam pit smells like straight sweat. And why is it so expensive? I'm actually not too sure exactly what to say about any of these reviews, but it's time to expose the truth and see if any of these are actually true. Let's go. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna test all of these terrible reviews to see if they're actually true. We're gonna test and rate everything in the park to see if it's actually any good. And most importantly, we're gonna expose everything that these trampoline parks are really hiding. As usual, I walked in and paid for my experience, which came out to be $20.89. And in my opinion, that isn't that bad. I rate the price 3.5 stars. Now, I don't know if it's because this place is actually bad, but there's barely anyone here. With that being said, let's take a look around and see what this place has to offer. They have trampolines, trampoline with foam pit, swing thing with foam pit, these things with foam pit, more foam pit, arcade games, and finally a ninja course with more foam pit. Now, let's start to test and rate everything, starting with the trampolines. Oh my lord. Oh! Double backflip. Oh. These trampolines are honestly insanely good, so I rate the trampolines 5 stars. In Kyle's review, he or she said the foam pit smells like sweat, so I'm honestly not that excited to jump in, but here goes nothing. Whoa! Dude, that was really good though. All right, foam pit. The blocks, they're low-key old. Confirmed, they don't smell like sweat. It's honestly not a bad foam pit at all. It is kind of tough to get out though. Wow. Wow. Oh. I rate the foam pit 3 stars. The next thing that caught my attention that I have to test is this rope swing to foam pit. Whoa, that was really fun though. I rate this swing to foam pit 3.5 stars. I haven't been here for that long, but the only concerning thing about this park, honestly, is the fact that I see caution tape right here. I'm assuming something crazy has happened there. I don't even want to go there, but we're just gonna move on and test some other stuff. All right, now we're gonna try the ninja course at this park. See if it's any more difficult, which it definitely does look like. Wait, okay, there's no way. Oh my gosh. Oh, ow. Just got a brush burn. That wasn't fun. Whoa, parkour. Ow. I got my knee. That hurt bad.
Okay, what's this? A ladder. I got this. Parkour.
Oh, it's swinging.
Oh, I'm slipping. Parkour.
W's. This is probably the hardest ninja course I've ever done, so I rate the ninja course 4 stars. Next, I tested the dodgeball arena by 1v1ing a creeper. Matrix. Oh, no. He got me. This sucks. I rate the dodgeball 2 stars. The last thing I wanted to test and have some fun with was the basketball goal. Trampoline. I hit my thumb on the rim. I don't even know if I can do this. It's a little scary. I'm gonna do a pretty cool trick. I'm gonna dunk on the rim and then do a backflip off of it. Woo, let's go. I did it. My rating for the basketball goals is 4 stars. That's all the park. I know it's a little anticlimactic, a little underwhelming, if I'm being honest. Something else that the other reviews also said is the fact that there was no supervision. I've seen an employee at every corner. That's also false. I didn't get sucker punched by a 17-year-old, so that's pretty chill. I didn't get abused by any dodgeballs, so that's also pretty chill. Like literally, everything that the reviews were saying is literally false. There's nothing to expose here. My rating for this park is 4 stars. All right, guys, we made it to the next trampoline trampoline park, which is a sky zone. But before we go in, I'm gonna read some reviews and gather some information. First review, we have Tina Dido. However you say that last name, I'm honestly not too sure, but anyways, too many unsupervised teenagers. Do not bring your children to this place. It is out of control. We were there for a birthday party and it was horrible. Wow, that's unfortunate. Next review, Savannah Hatch. She said, my child was attacked by a large bully and no action was taken. Insufficient supervision by staff, rude and discouraged. These words are insanely way too big for me. I actually failed an English class, so this is understandable. The next review is by Hannah Dude, what is up with these last names? Holy cow. Hannah Barharnovic. She said, poor management and weird security guard. Now I'm just genuinely curious, what is up with the security guard? Why is their security guard so weird? Hopefully we run into a weird security guard, or maybe, hopefully not. And then the last review is by Bob1, and all he did was send a picture of Donkey. I'm assuming he likes Shrek, but this has nothing to do with the trampoline park. With that being said, we're gonna go inside and expose everything to see if these reviews are actually true. Let's go. As soon as I walked in, I had to sign more papers to agree I'm responsible for myself if I get hurt. I then paid for my jump experience, which came out to be $28 flat, which seems to be a bit much, so I rate the price 3 stars. Now let's take a look around this place and see if it's actually worth it. They have trampolines, a ninja course, a huge slide, a zip line, an arcade, an airbag, whatever this thing is called, a basketball court, a dodgeball arena, which in my opinion is not fun at all. But now it's time to start testing and rating everything, starting with the trampolines. Not bad. Wait, actually though. Now I'm gonna test them by trying a couple of flips. That was really fun. Yo, these trampolines aren't bad at all. So I rate the trampolines 4.5 stars. Next, we're gonna try the ninja course, and compared to the last one, this one doesn't look too hard, but let's find out. Oh, that was extremely weird. Whoa. The loops of death. Okay. This is so much harder than what it seems. Yeah, so this ninja course was definitely more painful than it was fun. So I rate the ninja course 2.5 stars. Now I'm gonna try this huge slide, which is the one thing that I've been eyeing down since I've walked in here. I landed it! This is 100% my favorite part of the park, so I rate the slides 5 stars. Next thing I tried was this zip line, which unfortunately was a little short but insanely fun. So I rate the zip line 3.5 stars. To be honest, I'm having a great experience so far, and the staff are in fact supervising the children. However, we still have more to investigate to see if this park has anything worth exposing. The next thing that needs to be tested is the airbag. I bounced. Now I'm gonna be doing something kind of illegal and break the rules by doing a double backflip off the top of this ledge onto the airbag, and hopefully not get told anything. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! I'm not gonna lie, that was really sick. So I rate the airbag 5 stars. Dude, I'm having so much fun. I don't know what to say. Every review that I read is either false or I just haven't figured out yet. Next, I tried this thing and pretty much just got wrecked. Besides me getting wrecked by kids on this thing, it was pretty fun. I rate this contraption 3 stars. These are one of my favorite parts of any trampoline park. It's an air-filled floor called an air track. They use it for either a basketball court or a dodgeball arena. In this case, I think it's a basketball court. I'm gonna do a couple of tricks on here. It's one of my favorite things to do when I'm on this thing. That was insane. My rating for the basketball court is 4 stars. One thing that all the reviews explicitly said is how trashy and filthy this place was. This place is actually one of the most spotless trampoline parks I think I've ever been to. The only thing bad I have to say is the fact that the music is extremely loud here. But anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and recap all the reviews. Tina, she said, unsupervised teenagers, do not bring your children to this place. It is out of control. I'm gonna have to completely disagree with that. Every employee is pretty much looking and supervising everyone. The next review is by Savannah. She said, my child was attacked by a large bully and no action was taken. Rude staff, and I will never return to this trashy place again. I also completely disagree with that. I was not attacked by a large bully, thankfully. The staff was all extremely nice. To me, it looks like every kid is here jumping safely. Hannah, she said poor management and weird security guard. Thankfully, I don't even see a weird security guard. This place has been awesome. And then last, Bob, he just sent the donkey face. I still don't know what that means. Other than that, the only other thing we were able to actually expose about this place is once again that this is probably one of the best trampoline parks I've ever visited in my life. On to the next park. My final rating for this Sky Zone trampoline park is 5 stars. For the last and final trampoline park we have is Urban Air. And brother, let me tell you, this place probably has some of the worst reviews I've ever seen on the internet. Some I'm not even sure if I could even share with you. One person even said they would give negative stars if they could. So with that being said, let's go. After walking in, I paid for my experience, which came out to be $36.62. I'm not even sure how that's legal. I rate the price 2 stars. I walked in, this is supposed to be a trampoline park. I don't even think I've even seen a trampoline, like, at all yet. I've seen a bunch of climbing things. What is this? What's going on here? What's happening? Before we get started, let's look around and see what this place has to offer. For starters, there's a ball pit. This is insane! And an entire ninja course, bumper cars, go-karts, dodgeball arena, an arcade, cafe. What kind of trampoline park has a cafe? I'm kind of confused. But now that we got that out the way, I'm gonna go ahead and test this ninja course. Oh my god. Oh. Parkour! Parkour! Oh! Ow! This is probably the coolest ninja course I think I've ever been on, so I rate the ninja course 5 stars. But now it's time to read some reviews and see what other people have to say about this place. The first review we'll be reading is by Katie J, and she said, "Dirty, this place is filthy, tables never cleared, trash bins overflowing, trash all over the floor, bathrooms never checked on." Apparently Katie has a really big problem with the cleanliness of this place, so I'm gonna go ahead and investigate that myself. After reading what Katie said, I checked not only 1, but 2 trash cans and found nothing. Overflown trash cans, negative. That is a negative. This is honestly the cleanest park I think I've ever seen in my life. However, let's check the bathrooms to see if that's still true. All right, for some reason, the bathrooms are like extremely ducked off, but I guess we're just gonna check these bad boys out and see if they got anything wrong with it. It's time to expose the bathroom. Whoa, okay, wait, hold up. This place looks mad clean. I'm not calling Katie a liar, but there's literally nothing to expose in these bathrooms besides this piece of gum that I found in this urinal. So unfortunately, Katie, your review was wrong. I rate the cleanliness of this park 4.5 stars. But now it's time to test the zip line. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? I would be lying if I wasn't just a little scared. This is kind of concerning, but I'm a full send it. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Now this thing is fun. Mostly scary, but fun. I rate the zipline 5 stars. However, I tried the obstacle course next, and to be honest, I was way more scared than I was having fun. I'm not doing this. I want to go another way. I gotta go. Wait, no, it's okay, Sam. I gotta go. Wait, I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. Dude, I'm not sure if this is fun. This is just scary. Dude, I can't stop spinning. I rate this contraption 2.5 stars. Next, I tried the go-karts, which in my opinion is the coolest addition to this park. This is probably the most fun I think I've ever had visiting a trampoline park. Dude, this is insane! I rate the go-karts 5 stars. And now it's time to test the next review by Robin Pawlowski something. And she said, outrageously overpriced, and you will experience long lines, broken attractions, dirty bathrooms, and rude staff that are just high school students. The staff have been pretty freaking nice. I've literally no problems with the staff so far. All the attractions are open. I've had a blast on all of them so far. However, we do still have a couple of more things to test and rate, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Even though I've literally been here already for an hour, I still haven't even gotten to try the trampolines yet because there's just so much to do here. I'm just gonna give it a bounce and see what it is, do a couple of the tricks, and test and rate them. Let's do that. Oh, wow. Wait, these things are insane. Oh my gosh. The bounce is insane. Now we're gonna test it by doing a couple of tricks. Double backflip. Oh. Oh, that was sick. I'm actually really impressed how good these trampolines are, but now let's rate them.
Extremely bouncy. However, I'm gonna be honest, there's not many here, like literally. This is all they have. However, everything else in this park does compensate for the lack of trampolines.
So my rating for the trampolines are 4 stars.
Now that we're done testing and rating the trampolines, we're gonna go ahead and read the last review for this park. Lynn Miles, and she said, if I can give negative stars, I would. There's no adult supervision, and the last 3 times we've been here, cops have shown up due to fights. Dude, what is going on in Urban Air? To be honest, there's literally nothing that I can actually say negative about this place. This place has everything that a kid can ever want. There's more here than I can even imagine. There's so many attractions. I have nothing bad to say about the staff. Unfortunately, guys, the only thing we were able to expose about this place is the truth, and it's that this place is actually insanely awesome. I rate this place 4 out of 5 stars.
Even though we came into this video ready to expose the bad of all these trampoline parks, we ended up exposing nothing but how fun trampoline parks really are. So I guess the moral of this story is no matter how bad something or someone has been talked about, it's always important to never judge a book by its cover.